My name's Luella Martin. I'm a painter and also a printmaker, and I make solar etchings. Alright, so solar etching. Well, it was adapted from a commercial process about 25 years ago in America and in Australia, in very sunny places for obvious reasons, because it's solar etching. And the plates look like this. I'm just going to take it out for a minute because it is light sensitive. What you do, first of all, you arrange your artwork. In my case, I use a lot of photographic imagery. So I might start with a photo, and then I put it onto acetate, like this. This is a very basic exposure unit that I made with a bit of wood, some foam, and glass and a black thing to cover it up when I've done the exposure. So I just put the plate underneath, then I put the acetate over the top, and then I let the sun shine through the glass onto it, and it's all clamped together with these, so it's nice and tight and no light can get round underneath the edges of the image. And then I end up with my plate, which you can, because I've inked this plate up, you can see the design on the surface there. Okay. And once I've got the plate, the next stage is to ink it up and print it. So what I'm going to do, I've got the plate here on a magnetic mat. The plate's made of steel, and so the magnetic mat grips it, so when I ink up, it won't move around. The ink I normally use just straight from the tube, and I'm just going to spread it over the surface of the plate, and this is just a little rubbery spready thing which won't damage the plate. So the plate's held nice and firmly by the mat. This is called printing intaglio. And you'll be able to see in a minute that the image will show up much better with the ink in it. It's a very shallow tooth in the plate, but it does hold a lot of ink. You get all kinds of funny things in this paper, bits of animal hair and funny stuff, but I quite like all that. It's handmade. I mean, the good thing about this process is it's very planet friendly. Traditional etching does use a lot of acid and other harmful materials, whereas solar etching just uses tap water to rinse the plate out. It's just exciting, and I love photography, and I've always wanted to bring some aspects of my photography into my printmaking, and for me it's the perfect medium for it. I was very excited. I found it about 2 years ago, and I've just kept going, and it's that excitement. I did a lot of black and white photography and worked in the darkroom as a student, and it's the same excitement of seeing the print come up in the dish when you're developing, and that thrill of seeing it for the first time. Now I'm going to pull this print off here, and if it's worked well, you should have that same exciting feeling. And there we are, a little print of Brighton bandstand. Here's the finished print mounted up and ready to be framed. And when I frame them, I get them framed on foam board, so they pop out and they get a shadow round, and they're signed on the back. When I'm painting, I think I'm more just in the moment, and I'm just caught up in it. I'm not really aware of surroundings or just doing. And printmaking is a little bit different. When I'm doing my solar etchings, I have to really concentrate quite hard. Something that's really important to me is that my work's all handmade by me, and it is different in that respect from reproductions. So I just like to stress these are not reproductions of anything. They are actually artworks, handmade individually. They're all slightly different. My website is www.luellamartin.co.uk. I'd love it if you could have a browse.